Oh, it most definitely has been a good 2 or 3 months since the last time I spoke about Jeremy on this channel. Like, I'm pretty sure the last time I touched on anything even related to the whole Jeremy versus Adopt Me topic was my video Jeremy just exposed Roblox Adopt Me from the end of June. I'll be honest with this because you guys probably saw other people talk about it anyway, but since I uploaded that video, some more things have happened with both Jeremy and a developer from Adopt Me, but given the nature of that thing in particular, I really didn't want to talk about it or personally bring it up. So I kind of just let that whole thing take place, and I guess I passively watched when I saw other people talking about it on Twitter or on Discord, but then came coming clean with Roblox Adopt Me, and this is a video that Jeremy himself uploaded a day or two ago. I don't know how I literally wasn't made aware of this video's existence until just this morning, or maybe that's because I haven't read my DMs on Discord for over a week at this point. Truly procrastination at its finest, but I promise I am working on it. So I haven't really seen anyone else take a look at this video just yet, and maybe that's because I am far too lazy to dig a little deeper than simply searching for the word Jeremy in the search tab on YouTube, but either way, I want to watch it and talk about it with you guys here today, because with a description that contains nothing but "I'm sorry New Fissy and Adopt Me for everything I messed up," this definitely seems like it could be something worth watching. Hello there, please make sure to leave a like on this video to become my favourite person in the whole wide world, and of course please make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already, because we are currently working our way up to 270,000 subscribers. Okay, so right off the bat I do want to mention that this new video from Jeremy has around 7,000 likes and around 900 dislikes, which isn't exactly the lowest like to dislike ratio that we have ever seen. But not only is it still pretty high, I also kind of feel like that's to be expected considering it's a video on this ongoing dramatized topic, and so as a result we just have people clicking onto the video to dislike it without actually watching a single second of the video, to then click off the video and continue on with their day. Plus, from what I can see after a quick scroll through some of the top comments on the video, they are all remaining extremely positive, or at least neutral. There is probably some mean and nasty hate comments buried in this pile of 4,000 comments somewhere, but for the most part, and what's visible on the surface, people seem to be very happy with this video.
I'm not really sure how I want to start this video, but I feel like it's definitely overdue, and I've been thinking about it for a while now.
So given the nature of both the title and the description of Jeremy's video, I can only assume that this is going to be him owning up to everything that he has done, as well as an apology. And I think all of us can see that this entire thing went way further than it ever needed to, but for him to literally acknowledge that it's long overdue and that he has been thinking about saying this stuff for a while, that within itself is kind of refreshing to hear.
Before I get into this video, I just want to say massive apology to New Fissy. What I said to you on Twitter, not cool. I was totally out of line with that, and I really feel sorry for saying that.
So what he's referring to here is the thing that I mentioned at the start of my video, you know, when I said I just kind of passively watched from the sidelines because I didn't really want to talk about something like that, but basically without too much detail, during the time that Jeremy was still fighting to get unbanned from Adopt Me or just trying to play the game, I'm not sure what the intentions were behind him saying this, but he brought up and mentioned some extremely touchy topics in a tweet directly tagging Adopt Me and New Fissy.
Did I mean to get unbanned from saying what I said to New Fissy on Twitter? No.
So Jeremy says that his intentions with bringing that up was not to get unbanned, and I can only assume he says this because he got accused of using that as a tactic to get himself unbanned from Adopt Me, and honestly, I don't really have an opinion, and I can't say for sure what he did or didn't mean, so I guess all I can do is leave that up to you to decide for yourself.
Yeah, anyway, let's come clean with Adopt Me. I mean, this is no drama. This is just me coming clean. I don't know where to start though.
To mention that this is not drama in any way, shape or form, barely even 1 minute into the video is probably the best way to go about this, because like I said, a whole lot of people are gonna end up not even watching a single second of the video before they drop a dislike, so at least this can be out there for the people who do decide to give the video a chance. So then he starts talking about how he transitioned from admin command videos into only Adopt Me videos, and he started that off by first creating a lot of videos where he would hold giveaways to his fans, which ultimately gets kind kinda expensive, but that's what he wanted to do.
A really nice fan started hooking me up with a lot of awesome pets like neon unis and stuff like that, candy cannons, and I would just go and buy their Robux shirt on their profile.
I believe this is one of the big red flags that Adopt Me did not like in the slightest. We know that one of the reasons Jeremy initially got banned was for buying Adopt Me in-game items for real life money or even for Robux. He has admitted to doing both of those a few times now.
Which at the time I believed was like a gray area. I didn't really know too much. This was when Adopt Me was still rising. And then I got banned in December.
Yeah, this is exactly what I just said, because he mentions how the other guy he was buying the items from also got banned from Adopt Me and from Roblox.
But my intentions were my Robux to his account through like a donation shot. And he would help raise pets and stuff like that. And eventually it started getting more and more, so that, like, I would be doing these transactions a lot.
It's a little difficult to understand what he's trying to imply, but what I'm getting from this is that this mysterious unknown person would give Jeremy some pets and rare items inside of Adopt Me, and in exchange for that, Jeremy would then buy a t-shirt with Robux from the unknown person, essentially buying those pets and items for Robux outside of the game, which, as he now knows, is against the rules.
I don't really know how he's getting the pets. He told me he was raising them. We both got banned in December.
At this point, I'm not sure if he means that they got banned from Roblox in December or if they got banned from Adopt Me in December, but either way, it's important to note that they got banned from both of those at some point in time.
Also, big apologies to the Adopt Me team. Like, literally, I was totally out of line.
I mean, yeah, he has literally acknowledged this and has apologized for doing this previously, and of course, nothing excuses doing something, and a simple sorry doesn't necessarily fix or erase those mistakes, but the fact that he has never made the same mistake ever again already speaks for itself. He goes on to mention how it was all his fault and that this video and this apology is not another attempt to get unbanned from the game, and he even goes as far as to say that he's never gonna play Adopt Me again purely out of respect because he truly feels like he has messed up that badly. And to save some time, I'm not going to show absolutely everything, but there is a large portion in the middle of the video where Jeremy is just talking about each different drama that he has been involved in or that he had caused just this year alone.
And then in February, I decided to buy 100 candy cannons, and that was where things went really bad. Most likely the candy cannons I was sold were duplicated or hacked.
This is kind of the exact moment where everything began to tip over and the long downhill slide had commenced because Jeremy bought these super rare items with real life dollars outside of Roblox.
And they were selling for like $50 on eBay at the time. I think I got them for $6.50 each. Anyway, a big no-no, against the rules.
Which is against the rules on its own, but on top of that, there is also a chance that the items were hacked or duplicated.
If we type in pet right here, have a look at this. This is what my transactions look like. And there is pages upon pages and pages and pages and pages of this. Literally me buying pets and then giving them to fans. Totally against the rules.
At first, I thought he was just showing us examples of people selling Adopt Me pets online in different places, but right here, he is literally showing us his own transactions. Everything we can see right here is every time he bought an Adopt Me pet with real life dollars. So not only is he admitting to doing all of this stuff, but he is also quite literally throwing out evidence against himself. He is apologizing and he is proving that he's not gonna do this stuff again. You know, I don't know what else people could want from someone that made some mistakes.
And I eventually find out that these items are most likely scammed from kids, and this is where I cut off all buying of stuff like a couple months ago now. Probably Adopt Me like reached out all nicely and was really kind about it, and I was like, okay, wait, what?
Yeah, this is where things would get far more serious because Jeremy claims to have thought that it was just random people looking to sell their own pets, so he thought that he was helping them by giving them some money and that they were helping him by giving him some pets to then give away to fans, until Adopt Me reached out and kind of explained that there is a chance they are scammed and stole from younger players, so at which point Jeremy just completely stopped buying anything in the way that he had been doing.
Basically, awesome game. The company was really nice to me. I blew all my chances. I kept making alts and buying pets, and it didn't end too well. But yeah, I'm so sorry, Adopt Me. I'm sorry for being such a pest with this, and definitely learned a lesson here.
This is basically what goes on for the remainder of the video. He talks about how all of this happening is definitely his fault, but he tries to reiterate that by apologizing and coming clean, he's not trying to get unbanned. He just seems like he really wants to be genuine with the apology he's making right now. And whether he truly will never play Adopt Me again is something we're just gonna have to wait and see to find out. But ultimately, I did like watching this video from Jeremy because not only did he acknowledge and admit to everything that he did wrong, but he also provided evidence against himself that no one has ever seen before, and then he apologized for it. All of that on top of not recommitting the same mistakes ever again seems very genuine to me, and I really do think that people should take that into account and maybe give him a second chance. But anyway, when you guys think of this Roblox YouTuber Jeremy finally coming clean and apologizing to Adopt Me, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.